and a 7-figure business. So this is a game changer. It's a huge game changer. So it's called a calendar training. Calendar training. Showing you how you can take yourself from wherever you are to whatever goal you set for this business, whether it's in trading or building or both. It's called calendar training. You know, from what we've learned in this business over time, we understood that if you can plan yourself and you walk the plan, you plan yourself and you walk the plan, you will always win. Like I said earlier, the only person you need to win is saying it being arrogant, or don't misunderstand me, because a lot of people have this fear of, hey, what of my team? Hey, what of my upline? Hey, you know, this person is not helping me. That one is not helping me. Forget about that. Help is good. It's great. But when you get the skill, you know that it's beyond that, because there are people that have all the help, all the support, but they are still not doing nothing. They are not achieving nothing. All the help, all the support, zero. So it's not about help and support. It's not about who joins or who goes. It's about understanding that this is a skill. And once you have the skill, all you need to do is be consistent with applying the skill and give yourself time. Give yourself time. You believe big. And the proof of your belief is in the application of the skill. So what you need to do is simple. But before we get into it, let me know how many of you are ready for this. You have your notepad and pen, because this is not those trainings you just lie on your couch. No. You need to write down some stuff. It will help you. So every multi-millionaire, every multi-billionaire, they are always on schedule. They are always scheduling their day. This is a new week. Have you scheduled this week, or you're just going to run into the week? Yes. Are you going to schedule the week? Do you know what you're doing 10 a.m. Thursday morning? If I ask you, what are you doing Tuesday, 11 a.m.? Do you have it in your schedule? Same way you can schedule your business. Same way. So let's say I can get a calendar. This is, so this is Monday. Let's start with Sunday. This is Sunday. This is Monday. This is Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. All right. So we have our 7 days in a week. So I want you to do, this is a practical class now. The first thing I want you to do is to take out your spiritual time. When is your spiritual time? For some people, Sunday, maybe Sunday, 9 a.m. to 12 noon or 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. or the entire Sunday. You can say all of Sunday. That's my spiritual time. Great. Sunday, spiritual time. Because you need to have your spirit strong. Let me tell you, that's one aspect you need to build. So, Sunday, spiritual time. For some of you, it could be Friday. So you check it off on your calendar. After your spiritual time, what's the next thing? Family time. What day do you have for family? Because some people say, oh, since you started this business, you don't have time for family again. No, that shouldn't be your story. Your story is since you started this business, yes, you have more time for the family. We do things better. And it's not even about the length of time. It's about the quality of time you spend with your family. So you can say Friday night, family time. Or you can say Saturday night, whichever one works for you. For me, it's Fridays, family time. So after family time, what else? For me, beside your spiritual life, after your spiritual life, that's relationship with God and your family. The next thing that should be on your goal should be your financial freedom. What do you think? Your financial freedom plan. How do I become or achieve my goals? How do I become financially free? And ladies and gentlemen, let me give you the simple secret. You want to smash this business. And I say whether it's trading or building, it doesn't matter. You just have to be consistent in doing the activities 4 to 6 times per week. Everybody, put on the chat, please. 4 to 6 times per week. I want to drive it into your spirit. 4 to 6 times per week. Put it on the chat, please. This is the biggest secret. 4 to 6 times per week. Put it on that chat. 4 to 6 times per week. Doing the activities that bring results. You know, a lot of people are doing activities, but it's not income producing activities. And some are wondering, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and you know, I mean, income producing activities 4 to 6 times a week, 1 hour per session max. Everyone has not put 4 to 6 times. For those of you that are, you know, just put it on the chat, please. I know what I'm saying. This is where you drive information in. And until you drive information in, it will not form the action. That's why it's called information. It goes in, it forms the action. And once you form that action, you easily take the action and you become the result. The result is just a byproduct of the action. That's what the result is, byproduct of the action. That's why I was saying earlier that when you understand this, it doesn't matter who comes into your business or who goes. You don't need any superstar. You are the superstar. Yes, if the big names come, great. But you don't need any to succeed. You are the one to make it happen. You and God. So, what are the income producing activities in this business? So now you've mapped out Sunday. You've mapped out Friday. Now you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So you can say Tuesdays, 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. I'll do my business. You choose your time. Wednesdays, okay, Wednesdays is your midweek service. Or Sunday school. Or Bible study. You say Thursday, 6 p.m. Saturday, you can do 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Have you done your 4 activities? Absolutely. You want to make it 6? You can add Monday, add Wednesday, add Sunday evening, if you don't have any activity Sunday evenings. You have this, many of us have these electronic calendars now. You can set it in that calendar in your phone, in your laptop. For some of you, you're old school like me, you need a book. Go to a bookshop and buy a calendar. I like books. I like writing it in a book. Though I also set digital calendar for reminders. Because that's the beauty of that. You can set it to remind you 30 minutes before time, 1 hour before time. So what are income producing activities you do within this time? 1, prospecting for building, if you are building. 1, prospecting. 2, presenting. 3, follow up. Write it. Prospecting, presenting, and follow up. And this is outside the general call that we do every 8 p.m. Nigeria time. It's outside it. This is your own personal meeting. You see, until you start those your own personal meetings, trust me, your business will not pick up as it should. And the challenge is very simple. What stops many people from presenting? Because you think you have to know everything about it before you present. No, you don't have to. You can get your upline to come and present for you. Even if you are presenting it yourself, all you need is the energy and excitement and enthusiasm. Prospecting. How do you prospect? I sent a book on the groups, GoPro. I hope you started studying that book. How do you prospect like a professional? It's very simple. Ask people question. Ask question. Amateurs run after people. They pester people. Professionals, they collect decision. It's from your asking question you collect decisions. Have a big interest question. This is one of the questions I ask people. Just listen up. I said, would you like to earn up to 400% passive income? In an opportunity that I just found? Very simple. Would you like to earn 400% in passive income? Some I asked them, would you like to earn between 0.5 to 1% a day? Passive, you don't have to do anything about it. They say yes. All right, I have a private presentation where I'll give you all the details. Or we have one of my leaders is doing a private presentation where you get all the details. It's by this time and it's by on Zoom. This is the link. Simple. They already said yes. So you've just collected the decision. You're not pestering anybody. If they say no, or tell me about it. You say, no, I wouldn't be able to tell you all about it now. Always set that tone of the move. Now, some of you like to take everything over phone. That is why they are not signing up. No. There's something about the person coming on a Zoom, seeing everything, or a physical meeting, or home meeting. It's like trying to give somebody a haircut on the phone, over the phone. It wouldn't be. You can't achieve that. You can't. So that is how you pick their interest. You get them on the presentation. What is the next thing? Follow up. And how do you follow up? Best way to do it is making what we call three-way call. These are the three things you need to master. You do this consistently for the next 12 to 18 months. I'm telling you, nothing will stop you from earning $100,000 in this option. Some of you will be making it a month, $100,000 a month. And I hear it now and just feel like, oh, that's too much. There are people earning it already. And where do you find prospects? Everywhere. I just prospected someone at the ATM this evening. Hey, I love that shirt. Immediately I said I love his shirt. He could see his face. I love the design. Say, my name is Obi. How do you do? We got talking. We're on the queue. And next, boom, the question came. I picked his interest. There are some I don't pick interest at the first contact. We just exchange number. I'll call later. It depends. But the guy was so warm. We connected so easily. I picked his interest. Booked him for tomorrow's presentation, 8 p.m. You can either say no or yes, finish. If you talk to 2 to 5 people every day, put that number down, 2 to 5 people, 2 to 5 new people every day. 2 to 5. Is that too much a number? It's not too much. 2 to 5. Many of them are in your phone also. You can look through your Facebook. You can look through all your contacts. You know, we have thousands of contacts. Thousands. The truth is, if you don't tell them, someone else will. You know how many people that have me in their contact that they never told me about NextGen? Someone else did. And I'm in today. So don't prejudge anybody. Don't say this one is too rich. The business is for the too rich because they can earn passive income hands-free. Oh, this one is very unserious. Who told you? They could change. Just offer it to everyone. Let them make the decision for themselves. So what are the 3 income activities in building? Prospecting, presenting, and follow up. Then you can add promoting for the next big event. Follow up and promoting for the next big event. If you're in Lagos, we'll be throwing a huge event the first Sunday in December. We are working on everything about that event, but you are the first to know now. Once we finalize, it will drop. It will be a VVIP event. It comes with a buffet. I'm telling you, bring your who is who in Lagos. We are going to give them the NextGen lifestyle. Yes. So you present, you prospect, you present, you follow up, and promote the next event. What are the income producing activities in trading? Again, for trading, choose the time, 30 minutes, 1 hour, where you study and practice. Those are the only 2 activities in trading, study and practice. Very simple, right? You study, you practice. There's something called demo account. Many of you don't want to hear that. But video models, the 20 video models plus 2 extra, 1 pair or 2, apply it over and over and over and over and over. Let me tell you, block your ears, block your eyes from any other strategy. Pick that one strategy. Pick that one or two pairs. Have a particular time where you trade it. Set it on your clock. Do it over and over. You do it for the next 90 days. I'm telling you, the next 9 months, will lead up to a year, will be absolutely phenomenal for you. You will get a grip of the strategy. You will master the risk management. You will trade with zero emotion. And you will see your result will be consistent. You will see that your results will be consistent. What I'm telling you, I wish somebody told me first 2 years in trading. All over the place. I saw this, oh, let's try this. We saw this, oh, let's try that. We saw this, oh, let's try this. We are just there. Moving from one strategy to another, one pair to another, one trading style to another. Until we said, okay, it's HFS. Okay, we are only trading double blessing strategy. And we zone it and we pick just 2-3 pairs. And boom, we had massive results. And we are still having the result today. And the beautiful thing, once you master one, you can add another. But until you master one, don't bother adding. Don't bother. You'll just be a rolling stone that gathers no more. And that is not why we are here. We are here for results. We are here for impact. We are here for growth, for massive success. That's why we are here. And you're not a member of Club 1000 yet. I mean, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Shake yourself. Tell yourself this week, I have to be part of Club 1000. Stretch your faith. I mean, if 1,000 euro is so much a faith work now, how about when you have issues of 10,000 euro? How about that? So you need to push yourself. 1,000 is going to be something else. I'm telling you, the plans I have from December, I'm cooking up something. For the next 2 weeks, you will not hear much from me, but I'm cooking up something. You know, I'm again on the mountain. And when I come down from the mountain, the glory has to be different. The impact will be on a next level. The explosion will be on a next level. So I'm saying it ahead now. If you don't hear much from me the next 14 days, just know that it's preparing us for the next 10 years. It's going to be a massive 10 years run. Here, many of you be playing with millions of dollars, monthly, weekly, and for those that will even stretch their faith to be a daily experience. Daily, $1 million in a day. It is possible. It is doable. And it starts with you mastering what I'm showing you tonight. So choose your days, choose your time, whether it's in trading, in building, choose your days, choose your time 4 to 6 times per week. 4 to 6 times per week. And once you get on this skill, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't do it today and you do it 2 weeks and you say nobody's joining. You do it 1 month and you say it's not working. No. Anytime you say it's not working, you've activated it to fail. You've activated failure with your own mouth. This thing works. You have to have that belief that it works. And all our timing is different. Don't compare yourself to anybody because you're not coming from the same stock. You don't know what that person's experience has been before you. So you say, but me and this person started the same day. You don't know what the experience has been before. Be on your lane. Learn at your own pace. Be on your lane. Comparison is the biggest thief of happiness. It's the biggest thief of happiness. Keep doing this income producing activity. Keep at it. Every day. Do something. Block out that time. This time is for my business. This time for my $1 million business. Block it out. No distraction. No calls. No social media. No meetings. None of those chit chat. No political talk, no football talk. This time is clear for my $1 million business. You know, the big thing about this opportunity is that many people don't know the size of the opportunity. You know, because you didn't pay maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, because you paid maybe €100, €500, you not treat it that way. No. This is a $1 million opportunity. This company has already created 40 multi-millionaires. The goal in 2023 is 50 multi-millionaires in USD. Will you be one of them? Will you be one of them? And it's not about saying yes. It without work is dead. So what I'm showing you tonight is how to plan your work and work the plan. Don't listen to this and don't have and start tomorrow without having any plan. Mark out this week for the next 15, 20 minutes before you go to bed today. Make sure that you have your week planned out. Whether it's on trading, it's on building, or both. Have it marked out. The times for building, there are 3 activities. Can you remember them? Who remembers the 3 activities? Put it on the chat. 3 activities in building. You want to be a team leader. You want to be a team manager. I mean, that's some serious money there. You want to be a senior manager. What are the 3 activities? I want to see it. Prospecting, presenting, follow up, and promoting the next event. Those are the three activities. For trading, what are the three activities? Study, practice, and teach. I know I didn't talk much about teaching, but it's something that drives the information in. Study, practice, and teach. And stick to it. In trading, I say stick to one strategy. Don't be everywhere. For some of you, okay, yes, your neutral index is no longer on because of the package. Do you know that there's the Asian rejection strategy you can download? And people are making money with and making serious money. There's the hedging strategy. There is the Fibonacci strategy. I'm just giving you all this so that you know that we don't want to, it mustn't be Newton index. And don't say nobody is teaching us. That's why you need to study. It's already been taught to you. Oh, that video there is the teaching. Sit on it. Sit on it. Prayerfully sit on it. You will crack the code. I'm telling you, that's how I've learned every single thing I've learned in trading. I sat on it. Most of the times it will be confusing. I switched to tongues. If you don't pray in tongues, don't worry. Ask the Holy Spirit. I pray in tongues. I remind myself of all the things I've achieved. Like the way David said, I killed a lion and I killed a deer. And this Goliath will be one of them. Will be like one of them. You know, when those things confront you, talk. Don't just keep quiet. Don't. Some of you even come and be saying what you're not supposed to say. This thing is confusing. What is that? Don't say that. Tell yourself I'm super intelligent. I'm grabbing this thing. I'm super smart. That's how I do it. And that is the right way to do it. When David saw Goliath, he didn't run away like the other people were. He said, I killed a lion. I killed a bear. In fact, when he was talking to Saul, he said, I caught the lion by his beard. Oh, dear Lord. And I slew him and rescued the sheep from his mouth. That means he caught the lion face to face. His lion, no, not good. And when you hear those stories, do you think these just stories? It happened. It's no story. He caught the lion by his beard, slew the lion face to face. He didn't attack from behind. Many of you have had victory, you have successes in a lot of things. When you sit in front of that list, you want to call your prospect. Remind yourself of the victory. Remind yourself of the successes you've had before. Let that give you that faith and confidence. Let me tell you, believing moves mountain. Your faith moves mountain. Your faith, whether it's in trading, it's in building, it will move that mountain when you believe. But when you approach it with fear, before you already call, you can see them, you know. Before you're taking that trade, you already see you losing it. You start saying it's hard, is this? No. If somebody can figure it out and even make a video of it, write a book on it, People have made millions of dollars on it. Why not you? Tell yourself somebody can win. That has been my mentality all my life. Somebody can win. I can win even bigger and faster. Except I don't want to. But once I put my heart to it, I've already won. In fact, immediately I put my heart, I've already won. It just give myself time. That's the other aspect where a lot of people are making mistakes. You think you get in today, you start making thousands of dollars tomorrow. You start making tens of thousands of dollars next week. And if you don't see it happen, you start getting frustrated. No. 1,000 times no. Give yourself time to grow. Give yourself time to win. That is why I said this will take you the next 12 to 24 months. Give yourself time. Took me 2 years before I started making money from trading. 2 years plus. Imagine I quitted in my first year, or first year and 10th month. Maybe you wouldn't have known me today. Nobody would have known about double blessing strategy. Nobody would have known about the Newton index we are leaking now. That is our new baby. And for those of you that don't understand the double blessing strategy, I believe in December I will have time. I will have time to show you how you can, because all those things we learned before, especially those of you that, transited from I am to next gen with me. Those things, don't throw it away. No. I still trade binary options today. And I make money, serious money from it. It shouldn't be deducting, it should be adding. That is why it's called multiple streams of income. Multiple streams. So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, uncles and daddies and aunties on the call, this is the secret. If you ever wonder what's the secret to 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, it's all about sticking to this calendar. Come rain, come shine. Every single week, set a goal. Every single month, set a goal. Right now, the next 12 to 24 months, which is 2 years, set a goal. Where do you want to see yourself? Let that goal be what propels you. Let it be what guides you. Let it be what leads your action and your activities. And don't quit. Don't think of anything else, irrespective of whatever result you are getting or not getting. There are leaders that have gone ahead of you, that have achieved some of these results. You can ask questions. Okay, I did this, but this is my result. Can you show me how you did it or how you are doing it? And when you are sure what to do, do it. We are so blessed to be in the environment where people genuinely want you to win. Because your success is my success. Your winning is my winning. So I want us to stick to this calendar. Don't play around. Don't play around. I'm telling you, when you stick on this, you have more time to do a lot of things. When you know that between this time and this time, it's time for my business, it's time for my prospecting, it's time for my presenting, it's time for my follow-up. You will have so much time. It's time for my study on the trading. It's time for my practice. you have so much time to do other things that you wonder, where has all this time been? And when you master this, once you hit what we call momentum, and when you hit that momentum, that is when the results start coming in. Don't stop. That's a lot of people miss it. When the results start coming in now, they say, oh, thank God. Maybe you hit team leader, or you hit team manager, or senior manager. You say, oh, thank God. No, still be on your calendar. Continue doing those income producing activities. Income producing activities. Income producing activities. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it over and over and over till it becomes second nature to you. And I can tell you, at that time, you would have achieved that goal. You would have even surpassed that goal. Don't take your leg off the gas. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep accelerating. Keep going. Keep going. That's the mistake a lot of people do. Don't make that mistake. Don't have that mindset of I've arrived. Because at the peak of one mountain is the foot of another. I want to appreciate each and every one of you for being on the call with me tonight. And I want to pass it on to some of the leaders here to say a thing or two concerning this training. I might call you up randomly. I'll pick people. As we are just speaking, one of our leaders stepped in. I don't know if he's in a good place. Mr. AB, I don't know if you're in a good place to talk. If you are, I'd like you to say one or two things concerning the importance of calendar and following on only income producing activities.
Thank you very much, my chairman. I just joined like less than a minute. I'm driving, but I just parked anyways. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We're just happy and grateful for this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. I've learned over the years that your environment plays a major role in your success in any business. Your environment and the leaders within that environment. We're so happy and grateful to the leadership of Chairman Obi. I mean, a business partner turned brother. We've been in this industry for a decade right now, and I'm just so happy and grateful each time that God has put, people of value, in one's space, in one's life. Talking about your calendar, whatever you don't track will not grow, and that's the essence of having a calendar. Everybody on the call, it's encouraging, it's advisable that we all have our calendars, and we have to follow through because money goes where energy flows. So once you focus on something, it's like taking that magnifying glass, you put it under the sun ray and you focus it on a particular spot on a paper, on a dry grass. It's just a matter of time, it's going to burn. So if we have that calendar, our energy is channeled there, our focus is there, our subconscious mind comes to play, especially when we are asleep. Whatever we have that is dominating that inner mind of ours during the day, when we get to sleep, the subconscious mind comes to play. It begins to run the script to see what are the things that have been dominating our mindset during the day. And then it works with the universe to begin to align things to work in our favor. And that's why it's really important to say the things that we want, even if it is not happening right now. We need to begin with the end in mind. Whatever rank, whatever income portfolio we want to create, there are people in the platform that are already making it. So whatever can happen for anybody, it can happen for everybody. The only thing we need to do is, can we conceive it? Whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe without a shadow of doubt, he can achieve it. But the challenge is that belief system, because we can all want that, being able to trade professionally. We want to have a huge organization. We just want to be successful in every business. But the question is, are we willing to do the needful? And part of the needful is draw out the calendar. Chairman has, done a fantastic job in letting us know this is the blueprint to get to where we want to go to. So this is the blueprint. What we just need to do is just copy and paste. It's a different ball game if we don't have a leader that can guide us to where we want to go. So that's a big challenge. But we have a leader that can guide us. He's been there, he's done that, and that's why they said a leader is someone who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way to get people to that level. And we've been seeing it in the results that this team has been producing. And we're just scratching the surface. We know without a shadow of doubt. We know without a shadow of doubt, with what we have experienced before in the past, with what we know in the space, with how we have put in our minds, our souls in this space, that success is inevitable. But the question is everybody on this call, 29 of us, are we going to be, are we going to hold on, when the storm comes? Because whatever you want in this business, there's going to be a challenge. That challenge is to test us if we are truly ready for that income portfolio, if we are truly ready for that skill set. Because if you look at the word skill, SKILL, the last three letters is circled ill. So in the process of learning this skill set, you're going to feel tired, you're going to feel ill, you're going to have challenges. You're going to blow your accounts. You're going to depreciate your accounts. It's going to feel like nothing is working. You're making those phone calls. You're building your calendar. Somebody's telling you they're going to be on the Zoom call. And the next thing is they tell you, oh, I forgot. Oh, I cannot connect. Oh, I'm in traffic. Several things. But the thing is, don't ask, why is it happening? Why is it happening like that? In the words of Jim Rohn, he said, don't subscribe to that class. Just keep doing the needful. Keep doing the needful. Put in the work. Let's put in the work. Chairman has shown us the calendar. Let's follow through that calendar. If we follow through that calendar, as we are tracking it, it will grow. Because we have fulfilled that law of whatever you don't track will not grow. But if we track it without a shadow of doubt, then it's going to grow. So I believe that we already have a leader who's going to guide us, who's going to show us what we need to do on the platform. The question is, are we going to follow that instruction and be consistent on the platform? Be focused. There are a lot of things that will come and distract. And that's why the word focus is follow one course until successful. How willing are we going to be consistent to follow that course? Because next gen is a complete buffet from what we have seen so far. So with that being said, thank you very much, Chairman, for giving me this time. We're so happy and grateful for your leadership. And I want to congratulate everybody on this call, because whatever your goal is in this platform, it is done. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you for that powerful nugget that you shared, man. I'm so pumped up that, oh my goodness. I don't know if you got that. When Mr. AB was sharing, he said this powerfully. Whatever you track grows. Wherever you focus, whatever you focus on expands. Whatever you track grows. Whatever you focus on expands. Can everyone hear me? If you heard what I said, put a 9 on the chat. That whatever you track grows. As you're tracking your success and you're focusing your energy on it, it expands. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the secret of this calendar training. It gives you a focus. It gives you a focus. It gives you something you can track. And as long as you are tracking it every single day, it grows. It grows to the point that you become unstoppable. You become a man amongst men. God bless each and every one of you. I would have given more people opportunity, but my time is up. God bless you. The recording will be dropping shortly. Listen over and over. I know today's training is very different. It's very different. I can feel it. Your 2023 is already done. It's done. You apply this from today. Don't wait till 1st of January. No, that's how poor people behave. The rich have already planned their year and they're already working towards those plans. Good night, everyone. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Have a fantastic week. Bye-bye.